I never imagined there would come a moment when the depth of my emotions would be seen, felt, and fully reciprocated by you. For so long, I carried this quiet ache, believing that the way I love might be too much or too complicated for someone else to understand. And then you came along, not just seeing me, but feeling me in ways that I didn't even know I longed for. When I evaluated myself and everything I could possibly offer, I realized how limited I was in fixing or making up for the mistakes I've made. Yet despite all of that, you've continued to extend grace. You've continued to forgive me, even when I wouldn't have forgiven myself. Your love has reminded me, time and time again, that real love, genuine, unconditional love, does exist. I won't pretend that I understand all of it. Honestly, I still feel like I'm learning what love truly means. But slowly, quietly, I'm starting to believe that I've been missing out on something so powerful and so good, simply because I was too guarded to let it in. Deep down, I've often felt unworthy of you, of your patience, your warmth, your endless ability to love without expecting perfection in return. And yet, somehow, you've always known. You've always seen beyond the walls I put up, and you've loved me anyway. That kind of unwavering love has inspired me more than you could ever realize. But what's changed me the most is the realization that your love isn't conditional. It's not based on what I've done or failed to do. Nothing I've ever done has made your love for me disappear, not even at my worst. That truth alone has brought such a deep transformation within me. It's reshaped how I think, how I feel, how I move through life. Especially over this past month, I've been facing things I didn't even know were buried inside me. Some of it has been painful, truths I avoided, emotions I suppressed, fears I thought I had more time to deal with. But you've been there through it all, and your presence has given me the courage to confront it. The way I see the world is different now. The way I understand love, connection, and what it means to be in relationship with someone has shifted completely. Before you, I thought love meant pain. I thought it meant betrayal, disappointment, and eventual loss, because that's what I had always seen, and what I had come to expect. I didn't even know I was pushing you away, reacting out of pain and past scars. I thought I was just protecting myself, but now I see that so much of my fear was about me, my distorted views, my unresolved pain, my assumptions that love always hurts. I didn't think I had insecurities or vulnerabilities. I pretended like I was immune to those things. But the truth is, I just didn't know how to face them. Now, I realize that much of my behavior came from a place of fear, fear of being seen, fear of being hurt, fear of being truly known. And you, with your quiet strength, showed me that change doesn't require perfection, it requires safety. It requires someone who doesn't walk away when things get difficult. You've shown me that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it anyway. Looking back, I feel ashamed at how little confidence I had in myself, and how much I allowed others' opinions to influence my sense of worth. But your love, made me realize that none of that matters. You reminded me that love isn't about what the world thinks, it's about what we build together, day by day. That's the beauty of what you bring into my life, the ability to break through every wall, every hesitation, every tendency I have to look back instead of forward. Your love pulls me toward the future. And for the first time in a long time, I'm not afraid of what's ahead. There's something beautiful and gentle about what I've experienced with you. It's not just deep, it's tender, it's joyful, it's steady. Somehow, you've made me feel excited to leave behind the life I thought was all I'd ever know. When we first met, I wasn't ready. My vision was clouded, my heart was guarded. But now, I feel ready. No fears. No doubts. Nothing else seems to matter in the light of your love. You've always been the right person for me. I see that now. One of the things I admire most about you is the trust you carry, the way you just know things will work out. You walk through life with this unshakable belief that tomorrow holds something better. You don't just hope, you know? That quiet confidence is something I've come to depend on. It gives me strength when I have none. Your depth of understanding, your ability to hold both innocence and wisdom at once, it's rare. It's powerful. You don't pretend to have all the answers. Instead, you embrace the mysteries of life, and somehow that's where your clarity comes from. I'm so deeply grateful for your presence, for your love, and for the way you continue to show me a better way to live, to love, and to become the person I was always meant to be. Your silence has been deeply felt, echoing in the quiet spaces of my days and the stillness of my nights. I find myself wondering constantly, are you okay? Is your heart at peace? The absence of your voice has left a void that no distraction can fill. I long for the familiar comfort of your words, the soft reassurance of your presence, and the powerful, unwavering love that once bound us so tightly together. I yearn to hear your voice again, to feel the warmth of your affection, to experience moments of love that bring light to the darkest corners of my soul. I miss us. I miss the shared laughter, the quiet glances, the sense that no matter what the world threw at us, we had each other. I ache to build more memories with you, memories that fill my heart, that sustain me in your absence, that speak of a love worth fighting for. Even as I write this, I understand something very important. It is my responsibility now to reach out. To extend my heart to you with vulnerability and sincerity. To assure you that what once went wrong will not be repeated. I take full ownership of the pain I caused, and of the mistakes I made. I recognize the damage caused by the toxicity that once crept into our connection, and I promise you, truly, that it will not return. I have taken the time to reflect, to confront the parts of myself that faltered, and to begin the process of healing and growth. And through that process, one truth has remained unchanged, my love for you. I think often of all the things you've done for me, the depth of your love, the compassion you've shown, the countless selfless acts that revealed the beauty of your spirit. There were moments you gave everything without asking for anything in return. You loved me with a heart so open, so generous, that I was left speechless. I now understand what a rare and precious gift that was. Your love was not bound by conditions or expectations. It was free, pure, and given with sincerity. And I took it for granted. Looking back, I can see just how profoundly fortunate I was to have been loved by you. I want you to know, with complete honesty, that I am wholeheartedly committed to giving that love back to you. Not just in words, but in action. I want to mirror the same level of care, devotion, and thoughtfulness that you once gave so freely. I want to be someone who supports you without hesitation, who listens, who uplifts, and who stays present through the difficult moments. I want to embody patience, understanding, and emotional strength. I want to love you not just in good times, but also when life gets hard. In truth, it was once hard for me to believe that someone like you could exist. Your patience, loyalty, and honesty were almost unreal. And your beauty, while undeniable on the outside, shone even brighter from within. It was the kindness in your heart, the gentle way you moved through the world, and your unshakable generosity that captivated me most. You were a light in a world that often felt too dim. Your love was my refuge, my calm, my hope. There were moments when I asked myself why you would choose me. Why someone so genuine, so giving, would love me with such depth. And in my confusion, I failed you. I struggled to trust. I let fear and insecurity guide my actions. I deceived you, not because I didn't care, but because I didn't yet know how to fully trust something so beautiful. And when you opened your heart to me, I walked away. It is a regret that haunts me to this day. The pain I caused you, the heartbreak I know I left behind, it weighs heavily on my conscience. I am truly sorry. Now, with a clearer mind and a more open heart, I can say this with confidence: I am ready to be the partner you deserved all along. I vow to be honest, to be emotionally present, to trust you and allow myself to be fully seen. I want to open my heart to you without fear and show you that I can love you with the same courage you showed me. I ask, no, I beg you to find it within yourself to forgive me. To give us one more chance. Your absence has left a space in my life that nothing else can fill. No one else could ever come close to replacing what we had. You are the embodiment of the love I have always dreamed of. You are romance in its truest form. There isn't a single night that passes where you don't appear in my dreams, and every morning I wake up longing for you. I miss you. I need you. My love for you knows no bounds. And if you'll let me, I promise to spend the rest of my days proving it.